Yo, what's good guys, it's Zach. Hope you all are doing well. Yes, I am wearing Snapchat spectacles. For those of you that are following me on Snapchat, what's good? Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I just had to fill it up because, 10 seconds. Are these still a thing? Anyway, for those of you that are interested, go ahead and follow me on Snapchat. I want to become more active on there. If you're already following me on Snapchat, thanks for following. I'm going to do my best to be more active. So let's go ahead and get into the video. If you guys wanted to help me out, a lot of YouTubers are having problems where their videos are not reaching their subscribers' sub boxes. So below this video, you'll see a little bell icon. Hit that button and it'll let you know whenever I upload a new video. You can do this on the desktop or you can do it on mobile. So make sure you do that so you can stay in the loop for when I upload a new video. All right, so it's been about a year since I posted a what's on my iPhone video. In fact, I think the last one I did was March 23 of 2016. Yeah, I checked. And that was obviously on my iPhone 6s Plus. Now we're looking at what's on my iPhone 7 Plus. And yeah, I mean, I figured maybe I do it once a year. I do more what's on my Android videos, of course, which another one and maybe two of those are coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. But this is what's on my iPhone. I got to give a nod to this phone. It's a great phone. And yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what's on it. Enough talking already. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Whatever's on my iPhone should be right about here if everything works out. And so let's go ahead and take a look at my lock screen. This wallpaper here is from Vellum. We'll take a look at that application in a little bit, but nothing too crazy going on here. Just gonna go ahead and unlock the phone. This is my home screen. Shout out to those of you that recognize this wallpaper, who saw this in a tweet by MKBHD a little while ago. This has actually been my wallpaper for quite a while. I think it looks really, really awesome, especially on the black iPhone 7. And oh my gosh, those fingerprints. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these applications. Netflix, for when I actually get a chance to watch something, sit down and watch something. That's kind of rare, especially with work and all that stuff going on. Weather, I mean, it does the job. And I've got the camera, of course, always taking pictures. The App Store. In my work folder, I've got Slack, I've got Trello, Google Sheets, Google Keep, and Google Docs. I'm in this folder pretty much every day. I've got settings, the phone application, which I don't use that often, of course, because we're always messaging and all that stuff. Speaking of messages, I cleared out and answered as many iMessage messages as possible, but I have one right there. I have a tools folder with the calendar, the clock, Send Anywhere, which is an awesome application. You can just do it pretty much on any device, iPhone, Android, Windows, or anything that has a web browser. You can transfer files, which is really cool. You just input a code and you can send a file right off, which is awesome. I'll put a link for that in the description if you're interested. Calculator, Dropbox, Allcast, so I can cast what's on my iPhone through my Google Chromecast onto my TV. And then I have LifeX to control my lights. In fact, let's go ahead and try this out real quick. As you can see there, I can control my lights by hitting this button right here. Some of these are all messed up. I messed up some of the names of them, but yeah, I can actually adjust the lights there and go ahead and stick with that color somewhat close to what I had before. Speed test for testing internet speeds. Nest for the Nest thermostat that I've had for almost 3 months now, and I still haven't set it up yet. I'm just so lazy. Okay, so I gotta move on here. Moving on, we have Shop and Finance, Wells Fargo, PayPal, Etsy. I haven't used that in months. It's a cool place to find, creative stuff, but I just haven't used it in a while. Amazon, eBay, pretty much shopping there almost every day, at least looking for stuff. Autolist is a great place to look for cars, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hop in here real quick. For example, let's go ahead and go for an Acura MDX, for example. So let's see what's on the market. And yeah, I've viewed some of these already. I'm looking to just maybe buy a car within the next year or two. We'll see how that goes. Looking to save as much money as possible. Southwest, there you go. I do fly Southwest, so I have that there. I'm looking for flights. B&H Photo, again, more shopping. Slick Deals is a great place for finding the best deals on the internet. Airbnb for looking for places to stay. Zillow Rentals for a place to rent, possibly in the future. Gametime is a great application for checking out local events. So here in Dallas, you can check out a whole bunch of stuff. So for example, if I wanted to go to a Dallas Mavericks game, I can just tap on here, and what should be happening is it's going to show me what the seats will actually look like, in a picture, and it'll give you the prices of tickets and stuff like that. Great application, I love it. Next up, we have social media, Messenger. Thanks a lot to Facebook. We have to have that now. Snapchat, which at the beginning of the video you saw that I really want to be more active on there. Next up, we have Periscope. I want to do more streams there. I used to do streams fairly often, and I should be doing them more often now. Next up, we have Facebook. After that, Instagram, which if you're not already following me on there, it's just EasyTech231. I also started a best Android setups page, which actually, as of the recording of this video, only has one post, but if you search up best_Android setups, it'll be the one with the most followers, and I'll start posting setups that I get from Candid, that I get from Twitter, and ones that I get from my submission email, so make sure you check that out. I've also got Facetime there. I don't really use that all that often, maybe once in a while if I have to. Google Hangouts, which I'm on pretty much every day. Google Duo, which I'm also pretty much on every day, one-on-one video chat, which is fun. And then Pinterest is really cool as well. It's for, it's not for everybody, but if you find a use for it, it's really cool. And for me, I'm a huge basketball fan. Ever since I was little, just basketball, everything, right? So having, pictures and stuff to check out, stuff that you've probably never seen before. Like I've never seen this picture of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before. That's just really cool. Check out this, oh my gosh, check out this dope, probably actually threw this down. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar getting posterized by the doc himself. So yeah, it's really fun to check out some of these vintage pictures and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I use it for. And then moving on, I've got games. I don't really get a chance to play games all that often, but when I do, I actually don't even play any of these. Okay, well I do play Sidus. Sidus is probably one of the better rhythm games on mobile. The same developers from that actually made the next game, Vose. That's also an awesome rhythm game. And there's another one called Demo, but it costs $2. It's interesting, it's free on Android. But of course, as you can see, I have Mario Run there, which I played about 2 times. That's just about it, and then I never really played it again. And then they have Space Team when I'm with my friends or cousins or something like that. Polyforge is pretty fun as well if you don't already know about this. It's a pretty fun game. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm at level 1, so I haven't played it on this phone, but I played it on my Nexus 6P when I was still using that on the daily. So Polyforge, you just gotta do that pretty much. You have to hit each side with this little triangle here. You gotta forge shapes, so there you go. It's pretty easy at first, and then it gets really, really difficult. So that's pretty cool. Word links is pretty interesting as well. You pretty much just unscramble letters and make words out of them. Quiz Up, you guys already know about that. Then we have Google Maps. Clutch Points, which is my go-to sports scores, actually just NBA scores application. It's really, really nice. It looks the best and it just works, so I have that one there. Parcel Track, which I haven't even entered in anything yet because I haven't really bought anything outside of Amazon or anything like that where I needed to track a parcel recently. So there's that. SoundCloud for keeping up to date on certain artists' music, which is really awesome. Then down below that, I just have all Google apps that I use every day. YouTube, Google, which is the only place that I use. Actually, it's one of 2 places that I use 3D Touch on the iPhone. So 3D Touch on here, get quick search, incognito, search for images, voice search, share Google, and stuff like that. Then Google Photos, which I'm actually starting to use a whole lot more often, and I love it. Across all my devices, I can get access to all of my pictures. Really awesome. So definitely using Google Photos a lot now. As you can see, the Apple Photos, the one that comes on the phone, actually isn't even on the home screen right now because I use Google Photos. And then of course I've got Google Chrome. You already know about Chrome. I like it better than Safari. And then on the dock there, I've got YouTube Creator Studio. Pretty much every YouTuber has this application, and if they don't, they're doing something wrong. So then I also have Twitter. You guys already know about that. Spotify go-to music application, and Google Inbox go-to mail application. And yes, I gotta clear that out. I have some maintenance to do. Moving on to the next screen here. Not too much going on here. I've got some folders, extras with stuff that I could possibly find useful sometime in the future, but I don't really use right now. So just some stuff here. That's pretty much it. Flexi keyboard is awesome, but I'm actually using Gboard right now. So as you can see here, I'm using the dark theme. I really like Gboard because it's quick. I can do quick Google searches right there, Google translations, and I have swipe function as well. So it's probably, in my opinion, it is the best keyboard that you can use on the iPhone. And then we have reference. So I have the Bible in there. I have a couple of different news applications. The Apple one, which actually isn't that bad. I don't really check up on the news all that often. I should, so I can keep in the loop of what's happening in this world of ours. Walls and stuff. This is photo editing and wallpapers. So Ultralight is pretty interesting. I've only used it about once. VSCOcam, you already know about that. I say that a lot. VSCOcam is awesome. VSCOcam, whatever. Canva, if I wanted to make a thumbnail on my phone, then Canva is the way to go. Kudo, whatever. It's a great wallpapers application. I first found it on Android, and I was really happy to see it on the iPhone. You got really nice wallpapers, and I believe these come from unsplash.com. If you haven't checked that one out, look at this wallpaper. I like this. I like this one. My internet is really, really slow, so, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice wallpaper. That is a nice wallpaper. So you definitely have to check out this wallpaper application. It's free. Another one that's free is Vellum, and I recently came across this one maybe a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago now, and this is the best wallpaper application on iOS, hands down, at least ones that I've seen. and you have so many different categories here, categories that fit anybody's taste. And yeah, I mean, let's just look at this, for example, Earth by Google, so you can get some Google action going on here on your iPhone. Macro Synapse, so a whole bunch of cool looking wallpapers here. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Moving on, we have By Crop, and I actually got this when I started the Best Android Setups page on Instagram, so that I can get screenshots on Instagram so it's not cropped, so hence the name By Crop. So if I just wanted to try this out here, my next post is actually going to feature this setup that was actually sent to me on Twitter. So whoever, if this is your setup, give me a shout out in the comments. This is a really nice setup, so there you go. That's going to appear on the page very soon. And then of course Instagram layout for I was about to say collaborations, for collages. Now nearing the end of the applications, I have LiveSum, so that's for counting calories, and I've got Reddit there, which I don't use that often. Candid, if you guys don't know about this one already, Candid is an awesome application, and this is where I have my Best Android Setups group. So if I go in here and search up Best Android Setups, you'll see the group. Right now we are standing at 14,625 members. That is really, really awesome. Shout out to each and every member out there. But I have a whole bunch of awesome setups. Hold up. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. That one right there is really nice. So if this is your setup, give me a shout out in the comments. This one is really nice here as well. I like that. This one is pretty nice as well. So you find a lot of cool setups here, and you can get some inspiration for your own setup. And then rounding it out with the last row of icons here, I have Team Stream, Bleacher Report for sports and stuff, March Madness Live, yes, March Madness, still can't speak. Then I have Uber, you guys already know about Uber, and Game Tracker, which I've had for a year. And so this is a pretty cool application where if you can check out all of the different game consoles that you may or may not have. That's kind of doing stuff for me here. So for Nintendo Switch, for example, I do have one, recently came out. You can check out all of the games that are about to come out, which ones are out for it right now. Hold up, wait a minute, Vos? Yo, there's Vos for the Nintendo Switch? No way, no. Okay, I gotta check this out as soon as I'm done recording. I have to check this out. So this is what it's like. It's to get you hyped up for upcoming games that might already be out. So for example, if you wanted to check out a game, you just take it right here. You can put it on a wish list if you wanted to, so you can just make a list of games that you want to check out, just to keep it all nice and organized so you don't have to remember everything. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that's on my iPhone as of right now, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it is right now. I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the middle here. Again, I hope I'm in focus because I can't really see myself right now. My camera does not have a flip out screen, hence the need for a monitor, which just died. I should have plugged it in, but I'm on a roll right now and I don't really feel like stopping. So that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But anyway, that does it for me. More videos coming very soon. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. I hope I was in focus. That's it. Easy.